That's your safe place where you go to sleep and be safe and be peaceful. That's not where you go to get gunned down. This is the type of city that we live in. Where is the mayor? What is people doing to stop this stuff? It needs to stop.
We really need to focus on the fact that something caused this to happen. And to be quite honest and frank, I don't really give a shit what the conflict was. We cannot have folks shooting at pregnant women in our city. So what we have to do as a community is turn our community inside out. A baby is being brought into the world after their mother is shot and is on life support. If that doesn't change your mind about what's happening in your community or check the people around you, I don't know what will.
38-year-old Angel Smith was a loving and amazing woman. Most importantly, she was a phenomenal mother to a 1-year-old. Her and her fiancé were looking forward to getting married and giving birth to their second child. Around 8 p.m. on May 12th, Angel and her fiancé arrived at their home in the 300 block of 23rd Street in Baltimore's Barclay neighborhood. As they sat inside of their vehicle, a car with 2 men pulled up next to them.
Tonight, anger, frustration, and the desire for justice after 38-year-old Angel Smith and her fiancé were gunned down outside their home on East 23rd Street Thursday night.
It was like over 15 shots constantly, pop, 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 so loud. Like I looked out the window automatically, and then I heard the people like yelling and screaming. Neighbor Makia Rowe was on scene as Angel, who was 7 months pregnant, was put in an ambulance and taken to Johns Hopkins. I still see it. It's just like it was a human. It was like so much blood.
After the vehicle pulled alongside the couple's car, a person fired from the passenger window, while the driver also got out and fired. Angel's fiancé, Yamel, was pronounced dead on the scene. Angel was survived long enough to successfully deliver the baby, but passed at Johns Hopkins Hospital roughly 2 hours later. The newborn underwent emergency surgery and remained in critical condition as of Friday afternoon. Now a newborn baby, 7 months premature, is without both her mother and her father. The double shooting was the latest act of gun violence in a particularly violent week, which included 2 mass shootings just hours apart on Tuesday and has sparked outrage from both Baltimore residents and city leaders. Many neighbors and people within the community say they are praying for both families who lost loved ones and praying for the newborn baby who is fighting for her life.
We're sick of the killing. We're sick of everyone just going around and shooting whoever the hell they want to. I am extremely saddened. I'm upset and I'm angered by what happened.
They came here hoping to talk to neighbors and try to get some answers.
I'm just basically lost for words. All I can say is that whoever did it, you will be found out.
Friends too distraught to talk on camera stopped by the couple's house to lay flowers, balloons, and more. Mayor Scott, like the rest of the city and the Barclay neighborhood, denouncing these cowardly killings.
People within the community are criticizing the efforts of Mayor Brandon Scott and demand that he revisits his initial plans that were set in place to mitigate the crime rate within the Baltimore area.
Walk these sidewalks every day. So it's scary and it's frustrating. You're like, Brandon Scott, where you at, man? Like, where you at? What's being done about this?
I don't know what's going on with the mayor, but he's got to come up with a better plan than this.
Because of the shooting, a team from the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement went to the Barclay neighborhood Friday to perform mental health and trauma checks and offer resources and assistance. Visibly frustrated and disturbed, Mayor Brandon Scott issued a statement during a brief news conference.
We are going to go out and we're going to find these people because we will not allow and tolerate this kind of thing to continue to happen in our city, but we need our community to feel the same way. I want you to feel that pain in your belly when you think about a pregnant woman being shot, and think about if that was your mother or your sister or your grandmother or whoever in your family, because this is the kind of thing that we have to change and challenge ourselves to be better.
Police Commissioner Michael Harrison, who also spoke at the scene Thursday night, called the shooting a brazen, deliberate, and cowardly act. Residents and family want justice for Angel and her fiancé. Angel's best friend of over 20 years could barely speak as she expressed her grief through tears of both anger and sadness.
Just pray for them, please, y'all, and stop the violence, because y'all is tearing families apart. Y'all gotta stop the violence. Pray for family. Pray for all of them, please.
Devastated,
Please,
Christian
don't do
has
it.
been friends for more than 20 years with Angel Smith, the 38-year-old pregnant woman gunned down in East Baltimore Thursday night, a crime that has stunned the city.
You didn't know you were going to get gunned down to go walk in your home? That's your safe place where you go to sleep and be safe and be peaceful. That's not where you go to get gunned down. This is the type of city that we live in. Where is the mayor? What is people doing to stop this stuff? It needs to stop. Nobody is catching nobody.
She says Angel was able to deliver her baby before she died, which she originally thought was a boy. It turned out to be a girl.
Everyone's worried about that little baby, that she was strong enough to deliver that baby. What do you want to say to those people who are praying for that baby right now?
I appreciate all the prayers. Listen, I'm not speaking for everyone or for the family. I just know Angel was my best friend over 24, 25 years. Her sister was like my big sister, Cheyenne. We call her Shadi. I wish she was here to speak, but I'm going to speak on behalf of how I feel. And I know Cheyenne is hurting. She has 2 babies to raise because she has a little baby before she just had that one. That's 1 year old, about to be 2. So it's not just that premature baby.
She has a 1-year-old.
She has a 1-year-old baby
had.
that she just. Do you understand? This was the last straw that broke the camel's back. They took her.
I know she
away.
was a good mom.
A good mom. That's an understatement. Let me correct that.
Yes.
That's an understatement. She was a phenomenal mother. She got it done.
As of this evening, family members have reported that the baby's health is improving and that some of the tubes that helped her fight for her life have already been removed. As of Friday morning, Baltimore police reported that 125 people had been killed in homicides so far this year, a 9.6% increase when compared with the same time period last year. Also Thursday, Baltimore police reported 252 non-fatal shootings so far this year, an 8.1% increase when compared with the same time period last year. The father's family has created a GoFundMe to help with funeral expenses. As of right now, police do not have a description of the gunman or the driver of the car. Baltimore police are urging anyone with information to come forward.